everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads. Today we're making Hello Dollies. This sweet treat only has 6 ingredients and they are my favorite ingredients. You're going to love this, so hang with me. The recipe will be at the beginning of my video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And let's get these Hello Dollies made so that we can try them and see just how delicious they are. We're starting out today to make our Hello Dollies by preheating our oven to 350 degrees. Next, I've prepared a square pan. Ideally, you would use a 9x9 square pan, but this one is a little smaller, but I think it'll work. I wanted to give you a tip on how to line your pan with aluminum foil. If you'll tear off a piece of foil, turn your pan over, and fit your aluminum foil to the bottom, form it to the bottom, and then you can turn it over and it just fits perfectly in the pan. You want to leave a little bit on the sides so that you can lift it out easily. This makes for easy cleanup, but it also makes it easy to get the Hello Dollies out of the pan and they don't stick to the bottom. I did spray the aluminum foil with a little bit of no stick spray, cooking spray. Next, we're going to start with our 1 cup of graham cracker crumbs. Now, I used the whole graham crackers, and I used 7 to come up with a cup of graham cracker crumbs. To that, I'm going to add 1 stick of melted butter. I just melted this in the microwave. I left the paper on it, and I put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So I'm just going to mix this around. I do have on my gloves. You know, when I work with pastries or ingredients like this, I do like to use a glove in case I'm using my hands and then it doesn't stick to it. But I just have on 1 glove, so nothing's wrong with my hands, so I'm just using 1 glove. Okay, now let's put our graham cracker mixture in the bottom of the pan. And I am going to take my hands and just spread this out, forming a crust on the bottom of the pan. My pan is probably maybe a 7x7, could be an 8x8, but it's not quite a 9x9. It's just a real small pan that I've had for several years. So there we have that. We have our crust. Now I'll take my gloves off because they have the oil from the butter on it. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of coconut. This is sweetened shredded coconut. Just adding 1 cup of coconut. You can use your hands to just spread it out evenly, just like that. This is one of the simplest recipes you will ever make. To the next layer, it will be chocolate chips. I'm using the mini premium baking chips, and you just want to spread these out as evenly as you can. This recipe only calls for 6 ingredients, which is my kind of cooking. Simple, quick, easy, delicious, and you can do it in minutes. So 1 cup of chocolate chips. Yum, 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 yum. These are my favorite ingredients. On top of that, we're adding 1 cup of chopped nuts. And this is pecans. You could use walnuts if you wanted to. Or you could use, if you wanted to, in the place of the chocolate chips, you could use butterscotch or another flavor of chips. And then finally, we're going to add, there was a little piece of bark from the pecans. Next, we're going to top it with 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. So I'm just pouring the milk on top. This is a favorite ingredient of mine as well. Just pouring it out. I'll spread it out. Once I get it out of the can, I do like to get it all out. So I'm just going to spread it out. And it won't take long for this to cook. We'll bake it for about 30 minutes, and then I'll take it out and we'll let it cool, and then we'll cut it into little squares or little bite-sized pieces. Sometimes it wants to kind of run in the middle, and you want it spread out as even as possible. So there you have it. It's ready to go in the oven, and we'll bake it for 30 minutes, and then we'll have some wonderful, wonderful, delicious Hello Dollies. Our Hello Dollies have baked for 30 minutes, and they're ready to come out of the oven. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it just looks so delicious. I can't wait. All those flavors, the coconut, the chocolate, the pecans, the sweetened condensed milk. It's just going to be wonderful. So I'm going to take it out, let it rest and cool, and then we'll cut little squares and we'll taste it and see how it tastes. Our Hello Dollies are cool. I have this cutting board here, and I wanted to show you how easily this lifts out of the pan when you use aluminum foil. So you'll want to do that, and then you just take it and fold it back with your hands. Yum. Oh, this looks so delicious. Look at that. So we're going to cut bars, or we're going to cut little squares. That's what we're going to cut. So I'm going to start here in the middle. I'm just going to cut it like that. And then I'm going to come over here. Oh, that chocolate. I can see it on my knife. This is going to be so good. Okay, so now we want to make smaller pieces. So I'm going to cut it this way. We're getting there. It's hard to believe that something this small, a pan this small, would make so many little Hello Dolly bars or squares. Actually, mine are turning out to be little squares. So we're just continuing to cut. And you could place these in the refrigerator if you wanted to. I'm going to grab a paper towel. My hands are got a little bit of chocolate on it. Now I'm going to slide this over. I'm going to bring this little pedestal that I have here. So I'm just going to take it. Look at that. I cannot wait to taste this. This looks so good. I hope you can see this. I'm just placing some here on this little pedestal plate that I have here. Just placing this around. Look at that one, how ooey gooey that is. Oh, this is going to be so good. It'll be good with milk. It'll be good with coffee. It'll be good with water. My goodness. Just anything that your mind can imagine. Look at that. That's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have more. I think I can put one more right there. Kind of got some chocolate on my plate. There we go. Okay. So there are our Hello Dollies. Don't they look delicious? Okay, here's our Hello Dolly. So let's try it. I know that it is going to be delicious. Now it's rich, and that's the reason I cut it into small pieces. Look at the crust, the chocolate, the coconut, the pecans. That's worth making. Have a blessed day. I'll see you again really, really soon.